Hello and welcome back to my Tarot Corner, and I want to check something that I heard this morning by Mioshan, and it's about Adele. And apparently Adele refused to appear in front of the royal family in what is called I'm not sure what the name of this show, but it is, I understand, a very prestige show, and apparently she was offered to perform there, and she refused. And I would like to know if it's true, and if it is true, why? Because I understand that many other British artists were invited to perform in this show, including Rod Stewart. So anyway, I thought about what deck should I use. Then, because Adele is in some kind of course she's a major star, but she's also some kind of a goddess in my opinion. So I decided to use the Goddess Tarot and see what we get. So first I'm going to clear the cards, and then we'll see. Okay, one more clearing. And now I'll ask the question, did Adele refuse to perform in a royal event? Did Adele refuse to perform in a royal event, and why? Did Adele refuse to perform in a royal event, and why? Okay, what? Oh, okay. So I'll do it once again because many of the cards just flew out. So once more, clearing the cards. And did Adele refuse to perform in a royal event, and why? Did Adele refuse to perform in a royal event, and why? Did Adele refuse to perform in a royal event, and why? And I thought I'll do something a little bit different, and it's called a pyramid spread. And in the top of the pyramid, we have the significator card, which is like the main energy around it. And then in the other layers, we see the things that were the reasons for this, and then also the outcome. So here we get the reasons, and then right here we'll get the outcome. Okay, so the significator card here is, just a moment, now take this away. And significant card is the King of Pentacles. Okay, so the King of Pentacles is a very businesslike person. So if she did refuse, and I'm not sure that she did, but if she did refuse, it's because her schedule just wouldn't allow it. Because the King of Pentacles is someone who is very, very organized. He is the general manager. He knows how to organize his time. He's very independent. He's a very career person. So Adele, and we saw Adele during her entire career making all kind of decisions that were because of her health or because she had a child. And so she is doing, this is someone who is doing a called decision, not something that is full of emotions. And this is someone who is also very ambitious. So if she decided to not to perform, it's because it doesn't add up with her other engagements. So this is the significator card, and this could be it's not an answer whether or not she did. Yes, it is an answer because it is a court card, and court cards are always a yes answer. So if we and the question was, did Adele refuse to perform? So the answer is yes, and probably the reason is because it wasn't fitting in her other engagements. But let's see what other reasons we have here. And here we have the Seven of Cups and the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords. So she was okay, so she had this dream, and this dream had to come true. But in order to make this dream come true, she had to go through very big disappointment. And the Five of Cups means more than disappointment. It means despair. But it is usually an unjustified despair, because the dream can become true. And we don't know exactly what the dream is, but what led her to decide not to perform with the royals is also something that is concerned with the Three of Swords, which is a heartbreak, which is destruction. And it is destructions because of decisions that she made beforehand. So this could maybe, and this is something that I'm just, this is an intuition, this is an intuition kind of reading, and not a psychological reading as I usually do. And that could be because of her previous attachment to Prince Harry when they were in California together, and there was this hints that they were spending time together, and this could have led for her heartache and for her destruction emotionally, and this feeling of despair, because two cards of cups, which is a lot of emotions, and this feeling that her dream cannot come true. Let's see what we have in the outcome cards. And in the outcome card we have the Star, and we know that she is a star, but the Star also speaks about mental health issues and the necessity to take out all of the things that are disturbing her in her road for success. Now we know she is successful, she is a star, and but something is holding her back, and she needs to talk about it. And the Star is also a very good card of love, of being in love, of warm feeling, of honesty, of naivety. So it's everything that is connected with love. So I would say that the outcome is also, we know that she will be a star, she will go on being a star, but her love life is going to be affected. And this Three of Swords here is not here by chance. And another outcome card here, we have the Six of Wands, which is the victory card. So she will be victorious. She will win whatever she is trying to win. And we know that she's taking out a new album right now. So her album will be very successful. And these two cards together are showing us that she will be even a bigger star than she is, and her victory is on the cards. Let's say it that way. Another card here is an Ace of Pentacles. So she will be able to fully realize her wishes and her needs, and of course win a lot, get a lot of money, and not that she needs more than that, but this is another success card. So this is another yes card. So despite the fact that she is not going to she probably is not going to perform for the royals, and despite the fact that she feels despair and she feels broken-hearted, the cards of the outcome are very good cards. So she will be very successful. And the last card that we have for the outcome here is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles, like the King of Pentacles, is also very good with money. And the Queen of Pentacles is like the shopkeeper, and she is even better than the King, because she is someone who is very, very good with money. She is someone who can also stand very stable in the face of changes. She is able to show stability, and she can also combine home with work, what the King of Pentacles is unable to. The King of Pentacles is all work, not a lot of home. But the Queen of Pentacles can combine the work with home. And this is what we have in the outcome. So her outcome is very good. But right now, and the reasons that made her decide not to go and perform in this event are reasons of, first of all, heartache and despair, and this realization that she has this dream, and the belief that her dream won't come true. And why does she think that? Why do I say that that is what she thinks? Because we have the despair card. If we didn't have that, I would say that she has this dream, and the dream can and has to become true. And if you can see the woman here, it's a little bit of even similar to her, to Adele. I don't know if you can see her because it is very, very light, but in this deck, the person who has the dream is a woman. So she has these dreams, but the despair doesn't allow her to believe that the dream can come true. And then we have the destruction and the failure that is known, that was known in advance because of choices that she made in the past that weren't good choices, and that led to the decision not to perform for the royals. But in the outcome, everything will be okay. So if Adele is watching, which I'm sure she's not, but if she is, then everything will be okay. But I would recommend her to speak to someone, because the star here has come to tell her that she needs to take out all of the things that are disturbing her, to talk to someone about those feelings of despair, to talk to someone about those feelings of destruction, and to see how she can make this dream come true. And I think that this dream is more of a dream connected to the heart and to the feelings, and not to a material success, because material success she will get. The victory we have here, the Ace of Pentacle we have here, and the Queen of Pentacle, the material success will be here. The question is whether or not her heart will mend. And I think that this dream is connected to the heart. And just maybe she had this feeling that maybe her relationship with Harry is something that she can count on, and just maybe she realized that it's not going to become real, and that made her feel so bad. Let's take an oracle card and see what kind of advice can we give her. And I think that this is the spell, yes, this is the spellcaster oracle. And let's see what kind of advice can we give Adele. So first I'm clearing the cards. So what kind of advice can we give Adele in regard to performing in front of the royals? What kind of advice can we give Adele? Advice for Adele in regard to performing in front of the royal family. Okay, so just one card. And your path. So this card tells her to trust her plan, to trust her path, and to understand that okay, what I can see through my fears and illusions. So to understand that there is a plan that is there for her, and although she has these fears and illusion of despair, because this despair is not grounded, there is a path and there is a plan for her, and she is going to be successful. And this is what this card wants to tell her. So I hope you liked it, and if you did, please like and subscribe. Write me a comment. You can also write me an email, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.